Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hena Tarique and I am back with a review session of a TED Talk. Today's topic is the role of curiosity in learning by Sir Ken Robinson. First, we'll talk about Ken Robinson. Ken Robinson was one of the most influential voices in global education, a celebrated author, creativity expert, and advisor to international governments. He decided his life to transforming how learning is understood. His famous TED Talk, Do Schools Kill Creativity, became the most watched TED Talk in history and highlighted his mission to reshape education for the modern world. In his talk, The Role of Curiosity in Learning, Robinson explores curiosity not as a small part of learning, but it is the very source from which meaningful education flows. His warm storytelling style, deep insight, and profound respect for human potential set the tone for a powerful and thought provoking discussion. Ken begins by reminding us that curiosity is an innate quality within every human being. Children do not have to be instructed on how to be curious. They naturally explore their surroundings with wonder. They ask endless questions, test ideas, and explore the world through their senses. Robinson highlights that his instinctive desire to understand is the strongest force behind real learning. When a child asks, "Why does this happen?" or "What will happen if I try this?" they are engaging in authentic discovery. Curiosity drives comprehension, imagination, critical thinking, and creative problem solving. It is curiosity that makes learning joyful, self-driven, and long-lasting. Robinson expresses concerns about how today's education system often suppresses the very curiosity that fuels learning. Instead of nurturing exploration, many systems prioritize standardization, memorization, and routines built around the idea that there is only one correct answer. Students are required to follow rigid schedules, learn identical content, and prepare extensively for tests. Robinson argues that this approach unintentionally discourages children from questioning or thinking independently. When students are judged primarily by grades, they begin to associate learning with pressure and far instead of discovery and excitement. Over the time, the natural spark of curiosity fades, replaced by disengagement and stress. He calls this the industrial mode of education, where designed for conformity rather than human growth. So, a significant part of Robinson's philosophy revolves around the transformative role of a teacher. He believes that teachers are not meant to be information deliverers by curiosity activators, but they should be the activators. In his view, educators are the guides who create the conditions where genuine interest can flourish. He beautifully compares teachers to gardeners. A gardener cannot force a plant to grow, but they can create environment, sunlight, soil, nourishment, where growth becomes inevitable. Similarly, teachers can create learning environments that encourage questioning, experimentation, and courage to explore ideas. When students feel safe, supported, and encouraged to think differently, their curiosity naturally comes alive. Robinson stresses that great teaching is not just a skill, it's an art that involves understanding each learner and speaking their natural desire to learn. Robinson strongly advocates for personalized learning, arguing that every child is unique in his talent, interest, and learning preferences. Some students learn visually, others learn through experience, while some absorb information through stories or discussion. When education treats all children the same, it disregards the individuality that fuels curiosity. So, Robinson believes that learning becomes meaningful when students are allowed to explore topics that interest them, and and when they become interested in that, they are encouraged to connect learning to their real lives. Personalized learning helps children become active participants in their education rather than passive learners. And when learners feel ownership and relevance in what they study, curiosity becomes a natural force guiding for growth. One of the most powerful themes is the deep connection between curiosity and creativity. So, curiosity is a beginning of creativity because it pushes students to ask questions, imagine alternatives, and think beyond what is present. When curiosity is alive, creativity flows naturally, and learners experiment, challenge assumptions, and explore possibilities. In a world that increasingly values innovation, creative thinking, and problem solving, Robinson argues that curiosity is essential. Without curiosity, creativity cannot survive. And without creativity, societies lose potentials, breakthroughs, and innovations that could shape a better future. So, when if we just conclude this discussion, so it offers a reminder that it stays with the listener long after the talk ends. Curiosity is the heartbeat of learning. It is a force that makes learning meaningful, joyful, and transformative. When curiosity is alive, students develop not only knowledge but wisdom, confidence, and lifelong passion for exploring the world. And when curiosity is suppressed, education becomes mechanical and students lose their natural desire to understand life more deeply. So, if you find this review helpful, then do comment me. I will be back again with another review. Till then, I'll take you goodbye.